looks like
getting...
starting now. Very eager for our players, just wanting to get right into it.
Yeah, it looks like they wanted to... I almost thought we were doing a button check for a second there.
Very aggressive button check.
Generic, that's the name. AGeneric. I couldn't put the face with the name, but I knew Diddy Kong.
Okay. I thought Generic had like a youngling.
No, Generic is Diddy Kong. He's going to be in Maryland. I think he's just Maryland. He might be Nova Diddy Kong. But yeah, he's definitely a Diddy Kong main. I think he actually won doubles with OJ Wadler at the Arcadian, the last Winter Arcadian that we just had. Warner, I'm not really sure how much Diddy practice he has. I think he's played Madison in a couple of like brackets where everybody's kind of been together throughout the region, but I'm not too positive on that. I know as far as this matchup goes, this is like one of the characters that could definitely pull out against Greninja. Greninja having like a really good matchup spread just across the board. But Banana gonna do a lot in terms of stopping Warner from approaching shield, getting combo starters, that kind of situation.
And even just like Diddy Kong's like base stats, like he's a small, fast character that has a pretty fast fall speed. So it's going to be pretty hard for Greninja to find those openings that he wants to be able to get those confirms.
Wow, and that was actually really good DI coming out from Generic. I almost thought he was going to live that, but it was just enough to send him into the blast zone. Warner keeping it really competitive, though. Finding a lot of these combo starters. We're at even percentage right now.
Starting to smother Generic with his offense, too.
That was a really interesting shadow sneak. I think he was expecting Generic to jump up there, but Generic had already like fast falled like so far down, it kind of just seemed out of the blue.
I mean, somewhat, because like a lot of Diddy Kongs might recover high with like a monkey flip, right?
Yeah, like a jump monkey flip back to stage.
It wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst call out, but like as you said, Generic had already committed.
Banana gonna trip up Warner there from getting that ledge trap. Gonna have to try to make his way back on stage, being really patient there at the ledge. Generic was looking for a D-drop Banana into a down air, but knew that Warner was outside of the range, so didn't commit to it.
And now has Banana right back in hand.
I would like to see how Warner would play with the Banana. I don't really think he's picked it up too much to try to like...
He tried to pick it up there with the down tilt, but like was just barely out of the spacing to do it. There's a lot of like items you can pick up with like tilts, right? And you can pick it up as far as like the hitbox goes.
Yeah, up throw there, gonna take it for Greninja at 150%.
Now Warner choosing to play with the Banana.
Yeah, and you know, obviously, Generic, the item tosses, that kind of situation is going to be a lot better. He's going to know the item play a lot more than a Greninja player. However, I would like to see how Warner utilizes it to get combo starters, that kind of thing. Like a banana toss on shield into like a dash attack or something, or even like a grab.
Or even just holding it to say, like, I have this and you don't.
Exactly. I mean, it's not like Greninja's specials are like the best thing in the world, though, so he kind of almost has to get rid of it. Wow.
The banana forward smash.
Banana forward smash. Where's Madison? Where's Madison Turner at right now?
Probably somewhere in this venue.
Banana F smash, the true Diddy Kong combo. Yeah, but really good stock there from Generic. Pulling up. Warner kind of looks like a little angel right there in the camera.
Yeah. Getting like all the light right there.
These players are so angelic right now. Just playing Super Smashy Bros. Good times here. Looks like we're talking about stage choices.
I would like to see Warner try out either like Smashville or FD.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to FD. I imagine Generic probably got rid of stages that were flat just to get some combos started. Maybe, I don't know, because I feel like Greninja does pretty good about getting like kill confirms on platforms with like the drag down up airs and the up smashes, like the raindrops.
So I'm just thinking, like, on a stage like FD, right? It's a lot less space for like for Generic to mix up his movement.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be the good thing, too, is, like, without the platforms, Generic's not going to be able to really recover back to a platform with Monkey Flip. He's going to have to come back down to the stage. So in that case, you know, Warner's going to have a good time keeping Generic in disadvantage. However, Warner's also not going to have the platforms to utilize to get around Banana a lot of the times.
Like, he's going to have a harder time finding, like, those up smash confirms, too. So it may or may not be a worthwhile trade-off.
Good ledge trapping there from Warner. Wow, and that down smash gonna cover it. Oh, Generic not quite able to get back to the stage there with the barrels. Generic setting up for an edge guard here. Gonna find a ledge trump, but not gonna get a very strong back air afterwards. Greninja, Warner trying to get hold of center stage, but Generic gonna call him out on that dash attack and get an up smash.
Now Generic had Banana in hand. Goes it right back at Warner.
Wow, that's gonna be a lot of damage too, that barrel. You know, Generic's only gonna take about what, like 6 or 7% out of that for like however much damage that does to Warner. Like, that was definitely a good trade-off there. There we go, and see, now we're seeing some of the banana play coming out for Warner. Able to keep Generic in disadvantage a little bit longer with it.
Generic playing a lot faster with Banana in that interaction.
I will say, Warner's been very good about kind of holding on to the ledge right there. Knowing that Generic might not be able to do as much if he's just hanging on, but Generic gonna find the kill anyways. FD kind of having a little bit of a shorter ceiling to get kill confirms off the top of.
Now Generic was able to find this opening off of like attack rule, clearing in 70%, and now kind of in the driver's seat now.
That is going to be a true kill confirm there for Greninja. That's going to be down tilt up smash. Warner at 75%. He can rack up this damage pretty quick. It's just a matter of, is he going to get the opportunity to do it, or is Generic going to continue to push his advantage state?
Both players now looking to find an opening.
What a funny pop gun there from Generic. He said, "Oh, you're gonna roll away."
I wonder if that was an intentional mix-up.
I don't know, but it was funny.
I kind of like it.
I appreciated it. Warner gonna be here in this offstage scenario. Really scary spot. You know, F smash there at the ledge. You know, the throw banana into back air to do it as well.
Both players now also looking for down tilts.
I will say, ever since Generic has gotten Warner to this kill percentage, he's been playing a lot more grounded. He's kind of waiting for the banana to come down because he knows that if he gets caught in the air with like a multi-hit, like up air, or even forward air, he's going to be taking a lot of damage and getting sent into disadvantage. Is that backer going to do it?
That backer does it. Warner was a bit greedy there on like the dash grab. Generic able to find the opening due to that and gets the dash attack.
Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised at kill, but I guess we were here at like 150%, so gonna kill off the side. Good stuff there from Generic, putting it away with a quick 2-0. You know, lots of good stuff going on here today.